Now Tanjiro has actually came to Zenitsu's rescue, which he actually stopped the guy with a boar head from beating him up, which he's now actually going to have to fight him because he actually told this guy that it's forbidden for demon slayers to draw swords to each other, which he actually decided to fight him instead with their bare hands only, in which, even though it is also forbidden as well, we can tell that he had actually tried to get him to come to his senses, which we're about to see how Tanjiro is going to calm this guy down, which he actually headbutted him, is which he actually had his boar head removed, in which Zenitsu actually is freaked out about the fact that he actually had a face, which a true face that we actually saw, in which we actually can tell that Tanjiro won't fight anymore. So the guy, the boar head, actually revealed his name, which is Inosuke Hashibenra, which a name that Inosuke actually say that he actually don't know how to write or spell his name, which Inosuke have actually had it in his clothes. But all of a sudden, he decided. I mean, he actually passed out after he was actually sustained a concussion from Tanjiro headbutting him, which is actually a really hard head that that we actually saw him have, which I actually met it literally. But however, we actually saw Inosuke waking up and actually gone after Zenitsu, who actually using Teruko as a human shield. I mean, for real, really, dude. In which Inosuke saw the others burying the people who are dead, which Inosuke actually was ignored by Tanjiro, which we actually know that he's been asking way too much questions. As they have done with a burial, we can actually can tell they had to head down to the mountains, in which we actually saw Zenitsu won't let go of Shoshin, and that's why Tanjiro had to knock him out, which the crow have given Kiyoshi a item that prevented him from being eaten by demons, which actually has the scent of Wish Tower flowers, which actually acts as demon repellent. So the siblings have actually headed home, while Tanjiro and the others have actually headed to where the crow has leading them, which we actually seen Inosuke also join as a traveling friend as well. So they actually taken them to a house where it actually had the scent of Wichita flowers, which actually has a crest of the flowers, in which the crow has told them that they have sustained injuries, so they can actually come to here, so they can actually recover. Which elderly lady actually came to show them show them their clothing and also some food, which Senetsu actually rudely calling her a monster, which causing Tanjiro to hit him on the head. And of course, we saw how Inosuke actually how he eats food with his hands, and then he actually takes some food from Tanjiro, which he actually thinking that it will provoke him of getting a fight, which Tanjiro actually decided to let him have some of his food, which angers Inosuke, and also annoyed Senitsu, and also the beds as well, which we actually saw the doctor has taken a look at them, and then they actually have sustained Broken Bones, which we saw Tanjiro with 3, Zenitsu with 2, and Inosuke with 4. So we can actually concur that they actually saw Tanjiro apologize, but Inosuke refused to apologize to Zenitsu. So they actually asked why Inosuke joined the final selection, in which he actually heard about it when he actually saw a demon slayer actually came up to him. So he actually decided to take his sword after a test of strength, and he actually have entered the final selection. That's why he actually joined the Demon Slayers, in which he actually was given the title the Impatient One, in which we can tell that he actually kept wearing his boarhead for a very good reason, in which Zenitsu actually asked Tanjiro why he's always kept a demon inside of the box, which he actually thanks him for that, but he actually saw the demon actually about to come up, which we actually saw Nezuko actually came out of the box, in which Shinisu saw Nezuko, in which we saw him actually freaked out over the fact that Tanjiro actually kept, Nezuko with him all the time, which he actually told him that he gets to hang out with a beautiful girl because not with him. So we get to see how Zenitsu actually freaking out and draw his sword to attack Tanjiro. So I guess we actually get to see how this night's gonna end. And so we actually saw me actually have the name of the guy with the boar head, Inosuke, in which the reasons that he joined the Demon Slayer Corps has now been revealed. So, my thoughts of Inosuke, well, let's say that, well, he does actually have what it takes to become a Demon Slayer, but the fact of the matter is that I guess the reason why he actually have 2 swords and why they are actually have shift, I guess you can say that he probably did that to himself to make sure he can actually slay demons the way he can use those swords. So I actually had no problem with that. So I can tell that we're gonna see what Tanjiro, Shinisu, and Inosuke is gonna do on the next episode next weekend. Anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment on what you think about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guy 300 here saying sign out. Laters!